Earlier in the show, artist Natalie Malan showed us how to make pretty painted tea towels, the perfect spring DIY. But now she's back to show us one more beautiful paint project, and this one may be even better because you can eat it. Natalie, I am dying over these pretty, is it macarons or macaroons? I mean, we were debating this before.
You know, either one.
Whatever, they're
Taste the
pretty,
same,
that's
right?
what counts,
They
right?
taste good.
Exactly. Okay, show us how to do these.
So this is such a fun project. My friend Ashley at Sugar and Cloth, she did these on her blog a while ago, and you can find them all over Pinterest. But basically, I'm using pure almond extract in mine. That's the thing that you need to make them a little bit more watery and yet dry. And I'm using gel food colors. So I have this food coloring. Mine was a little bit dried out, so I added a little bit of glycerin to it. If you have some, don't throw it away. If it's still a little bit, you can revive it with this. So put that in, glycerin. Mix it together so it's a kind of a good watery consistency.
And it really does look like watercolor.
It looks just like, I actually painted with it on some paper at home. I was messing around with it, and I did a whole painting with it. It's really fun.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense. It's color. Color's color,
so
right?
vibrant.
Yeah.
So basically,
there we go. Yeah, watercolor-like. Very similar.
Such a great fun thing. And so basically, I'm just using, you want to use a brush just for this. Don't use the same brush. Mine has a little marker, so I know this is a food-safe brush.
Okay, I was going to say, is that an
only
edible
for
question?
Yeah,
or, okay, all right.
So I'm just going to start off doing a tiny little line, and then you just make little strokes. If you need it a little darker, you grab a little bit more pigment or gel.
Just put that down.
And if you have a really nice fine tip brush, you can just make your little flowers.
These are so precious.
And then if you want, you can buy this luster dust.
Oh, you were kidding me. Is that edible?
It's totally edible.
It's so cute.
It's
you have to put it on anyway.
And then you can just put little sparkles on them too. And don't worry if you can't paint. There's great tutorials on how to do these pretty abstract ones as well. So you can just do fun stripes and color, and you can do anything from something really elaborate with your flowers down to. This is so fun. The difference between those, and it still feels artsy and fun. And actually, it's pretty when you have them together. It's kind of a mix. Yes, so these are just beautiful, and we're seeing adding detail. These are so fun, and people really can't do it at home. Do you think there's a lot of trial and error? Okay, so here's the one thing I will tell you: you want to have a day for them to dry. Because I did notice these dry a little slower. I don't know if it's the almond extract or what, but you want to have them at least overnight. Otherwise, people are going to have food coloring on their hands. So make sure you think a little bit ahead as far as that goes. Perfect. Thank you so much. These are lovely. Really appreciate it.